The next bacteria that causes infection is called E. coli 0157H7. A big long name for a very dangerous bacteria. This bacteria is a naturally occurring bacteria in the intestinal tracts and fecal matter of animals and humans. And it's often contaminating the outside cuts of meats. As cattle or other animals are slaughtered, their intestines that contain E. coli often leak, the contents leak onto the outside cuts of meats and contaminate it with some E. coli bacteria. It's very important that you cook meats thoroughly. Cooking is what kills the E. coli bacteria to safe levels. Cooking your meats, cooking your hamburgers, your steaks, your roasts, etc. Also, we have E. coli bacteria in our bodies naturally. There's a presence of E. coli in our intestines. So after you use the restroom, it's very important that you wash your hands to prevent the E. coli from contaminating everything else in your kitchen as you're working. Also, E. coli does not normally come in produce. But you may have heard about the E. coli outbreaks that we had in the last few years with bagged spinach and bagged salad greens. The problem with this was a cross-contamination problem. The produce came in contact with contaminated water. And the lettuce fields and the spinach fields were actually in very close proximity to cattle ranches such as this one. And the E. coli matter from the cows' raw manure washing down the hill right next to the vegetable fields, the E. coli was able to travel through the water onto the vegetables and grew up into the cells of the vegetables. These lettuces and salad greens were then cut, triple washed, pre-bagged, shipped all across the country. And because they contained the E. coli inside the cells of these vegetables, washing really didn't do any good. And hundreds of people got sick and a couple of people died from E. coli infection. It would have taken cooking the salad greens or the spinach to kill the E. coli to safe levels. So we want to make sure that all of our salad greens and vegetables are protected from E. coli contaminated water as well.